Khadijah bint Khuwaylid. When the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, was a young man, he married Khadijah bint Khuwaylid. She was his first wife. Khadijah al-Kubra, may Allah be pleased with her, was the daughter of Khuwaylid ibn Asad, who belonged to the noble clan of Banu Asad, of the tribe of Banu Quraysh. She was the first person to accept the message of Islam. The society in which Khadijah was born thought that males were more important than females. Nevertheless, she earned 2 titles that showed how well she was respected by the people of her time: Amirat Quraysh, Princess of Quraysh, and At-Tahira, the Pure One. She was one of the wealthy people of her time. Before she married Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, she knew about him from the people of Quraysh. When he was still a young man, she entrusted him to travel to Syria and trade on her behalf with some of her wealth. He was famous for his trustworthiness and honesty. Indeed, he returned to her after having made a very large profit. She had sent one of her servants with Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, to get to know his habits and character. When they returned, the servant told Khadijah his account of the journey. After listening to the good report about Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, she knew that he would make the best of husbands, even though she had received many proposals from the nobles of the Quraysh tribe. She refused all these proposals. Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, and Khadijah were married after they had received the permission and blessings of the Prophet's uncle, Abu Talib. When they married, Muhammad was 25 years old and Khadijah was 40 years old. They were married for 15 years and had 3 sons, Qasim, Taib, and Tahir. They all died in their infancy. They were also blessed with 4 daughters: Zainab, Ruqayya, Kulthum, and Fatima. Khadijah was not only the first woman to accept Islam, but she was also the first to bear witness that there is no God except Allah, and that her husband, the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, is the messenger of Allah. The constant help and moral support she showed the Prophet have made her well known, loved and respected until today. She suffered along with the Prophet and the Muslim community throughout all the difficult years in the beginning of the message. One day, whilst serving the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, the angel Jibril came to him and said, "O Messenger of Allah, Khadijah is coming with a bowl of soup for you. When she comes to you, give her greetings of peace from her Lord and from me, and give her the good news of a palace of jewels in the garden, where there will be neither any noise nor tiredness." Khadijah, may Allah be pleased with her, passed away in the same year as the Prophet's uncle. Because the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, lost the 2 people he loved so dearly and who had supported him so well, this particular year was known as the year of sorrow. Once Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, asked the Prophet if Khadijah was the only woman worthy of his love. He replied, "She believed in me when no one else did. She accepted Islam when people rejected me, and She helped and comforted me when there was no one else to lend me a helping hand. The Prophet's love and respect for Khadijah continued long after she had died.